The future of aesthetics and environment, 2025 to 2030, where design becomes regenerative, cities become sentient, and beauty becomes a force for healing. 2025, aesthetics align with sustainability. Eco-conscious design becomes the new standard of beauty. Biodesign and sustainable materials. You buy a chair made of seaweed fibers and hempcrete. It's compostable, carbon negative, and stunning. Now imagine your furniture comes with a QR code showing its environmental impact, origin story, and future recyclability options. Transparency becomes trust. Sustainability becomes status. Beauty equals regeneration. Earth tone minimalism. Homes, fashion, and packaging shift to clay reds, moss greens, stone grays, organic tones, matte finishes, natural textures. These tones are no longer trends, they're biosignals. Color theory shifts towards frequency that calms the nervous system and enhances circadian flow. Design becomes a grounding force. Nature is no longer copied, it's channeled. Green architecture surges. Your apartment filters air through moss walls. Rooftops grow greens for the cafe below. Solar ivy, rain harvesting facades, and pollinator pathways redefine what urban growth means. Luxury becomes rooted in life support. The new aesthetic is not what we build, but how it breathes. 2026, environments become responsive and adaptive. Architecture responds to emotion and environment. Responsive architecture. Windows tint with sunlight. Walls shift warmth with your presence. Biomaterial skins breathe in sync with outside temperature, while embedded microclimates customize comfort in real time. Spaces stop being static. They begin to feel alive. Emotionally adaptive interiors. You walk in drained. The lights turn amber, a piano plays. Cedar fills the room. AI interprets your tone of voice, body language, even hormone levels via ambient sensors, offering comfort before you ask. Home becomes an emotional sanctuary. Interiors now listen. AI-aided aesthetic creation. You type, design a coastal morning bedroom. Linen, oak, ocean tones. The AI shows 10 stunning versions. Each is tailored not just to visual preference, but to your biometric feedback from prior design interactions. Creativity becomes democratized. Personal taste becomes co-created intelligence. 2027, climate-aware urban aesthetics emerge. Cities reflect ecological responsibility. Climate-responsive infrastructure. Downtown plazas feature misting trees, UV shifting shade, and porous pavement. Dynamic surfaces now expand or contract based on rainfall, heat waves, and carbon levels. Urban design adapts like an ecosystem. Aesthetics equals resilience. Cities no longer fight nature. They adapt like our children. Nature-integrated urbanism. Butterflies rest at bus stops. Sidewalks grow herbs. Highways bloom with vines. City planning includes pollinator corridors, edible landscaping, and urban wildlife sanctuaries built into design specs. Nature is no longer an afterthought. Cities become biodiversity hubs. Data-reflective public art. A mural pulses blue during moments of local stress. It invites community presence and reflection. Other pieces visualize air quality, collective emotion, or real-time biodiversity counts. Art becomes a city's emotional language. Public space becomes emotionally intelligent. Beauty becomes conversation. 2028, personalized and AI-generated design dominates. Aesthetics become dynamic, contextual, and co-created. Hyper-personalized environments. You set your morning theme, clarity. Your home shifts to cool whites, citrus with aroma, and minimalist visuals. Light frequencies, material textures, and scent waves now respond to your inner rhythm, tracked via wearables and intention settings. Design becomes an interface for self-awareness. Space becomes your self-reflection. AI-generated architecture. You live in a home with curves like seashells, designed by AI, printed with low-carbon concrete. These structures follow biomimicry, wind flow, and solar alignment, optimized not only for aesthetics, but planetary intelligence. Beauty is no longer invented, it's evolved. Modular and mobile design. Your desk folds into a meditation bench. Your kitchen vanishes behind a wall. Furniture becomes nomadic. Design is embedded with sensors to reconfigure based on use patterns, guest presence, or circadian need. Form follows frequency. Design is now intuitive, impermanent, and soul synced. 2029, aesthetic regeneration becomes the cultural standard. Beauty is defined by what it heals. Regenerative materials as design staples. Your table captures CO2. Your coat composts into fertile soil. New materials made from mycelium, carbon-eating algae, and nanocellulose dominate showroom. Every object becomes a living act of restoration. Beauty becomes stewardship. Aesthetic activism. Buildings pulse climate data. Fashion reflects air quality. Murals tell stories of ancestry. Design becomes a carrier of conscious. Architecture responds to land trauma. Clothes trace their impact, and storytelling weaves through every surface. Aesthetic becomes activism. Style becomes story. Zero waste aesthetic movements. Your lamp is blockchain tracked. Its parts ready for reuse or return. Designers build in layers. Each object meant to decompose, evolve, or rematerialize across time. Nothing is disposable. Beauty becomes circular, conscious, and continuous. 2030, conscious environments become the norm. Spaces become sentient, immersive, and soul-aware. Homes as conscious partners. Your hallway glows with your year's theme. A mirror tracks your intentions through ambient shifts. Living spaces run on spiritual UX, mirroring your growth, guiding your rituals, anchoring your transformation. Home becomes a partner in becoming. Design becomes inner alignment made visible. Neuroaesthetic urban design. Your walking route is mapped for nervous system balance. Street art soothes the mind. Entire neighborhoods are designed to reduce cortisol, enhance oxytocin, and guide collective coherence. Cities become medicine. Architecture becomes frequency therapy. Synesthetic design. You enter a meditation room, pulses with your breath, glows with sound, smells like memory. Spaces respond across all senses. Light modulates with emotion. Music paints the wall. Memory becomes scent. Aesthetics transcends appearance. Design becomes multidimensional presence.